Bucket list challenge number 6. Prove a rough RT12S can hit 165 miles per hour. And this is my second attempt. I believe this is a medium challenge, apparently. Unfortunately, it's in the rain, so really, honestly, anything that's in the rain is immediately hard, I would say. Should not be a medium thing. I have noticed driving around in the world, though, ever since the DLC came out for Storm Island, that's a lot more rain. Just during the free roam stuff. So, kind of a pain in the neck. I mean, I understand what they're going for, but it's still... And I imagine I'm going to equally be frustrated when I actually do this Storm Island DLC stuff, because it's going to be constant rain all the time. But at least you'll be doing rally stuff, so I guess that's makes up for it somewhat. So last time around I was 20 miles per hour too slow, and I have a feeling I'm going to be equally as slow this time around. But let's see if we can do this better, maybe. Yes, we got it. Whew, just about got it. Alright, that was only my second attempt on that, so actually probably all that belly aching I made about it being medium but really should be hard probably was the correct difficulty. Bucket list challenge number 4. Race a Hennessy Venom along the Autostrada. And it's in the sunshine, which is nice. I'm very glad about that. This is my second attempt at it. The first attempt I actually did not so bad. It's just you know, I wasn't fast enough. And it's all straightaways, which is nice. I haven't done any good races where it's all straightaways like this, where you can really see the speed, like you can right here. And I will say it, I've said it once, I will say it again, you can really feel the speed in this game, as opposed to, say, the Crew, where it says you're going, that was not good. As opposed to, say, the Crew, where it says you're going, wow, look how far back a rewind takes you now. Where it says that you're going 100 miles an hour, but you'd be hard-pressed to actually say that to know that you are. This one definitely feels like 269 miles an hour. Alright, let's go here. Wow, this is going. Oh, nope. Cannot hit any cars, please. Cannot hit any cars. We won't make it if we do that. We may not make it anyway. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we made it. Right at the end there. Ooh, that was great. Holy crap, I love the speed in this game. It's nice to have a little bit of speed from time to time. I don't know how well that looks in a 30 frame per second YouTube video, but in a 60 frame per second feed that I'm looking at here, the 60 frame per second direct feed from the console, it was quite awesome. Alright, everybody. I'm going to head out to Nice Messina. I've chosen the James Bond car. I believe this is the James Bond car, the Aston Martin Vanquish. I believe that was one of his various cars that he used. Because I remember Q making a joke like, "Hey, this is the Vanquish, we call it the Vanish," and it had like a cloaking device on it. As well as, you know, the normal rockets and oil slicks and all the other various other things. And I've chosen the GT, Super GT Championship. I wanted to do the hypercars. I was just short of what I needed for a Bugatti Veyron. I needed 1,080,000, and I had 1,057,000. So that's unfortunate. This car alone cost 250,000 credits. So that sucks, but you know, it doesn't mean we can't revisit it at some point in the future and try to get ourselves a Bugatti Veyron. A Veyron T. He has a Veyron T Disruptor. There's only 2 made in the world. in the universe. Oh, Star Trek. Star Trek The Next Generation. The old... what was that? It was a... I forget the guy's name. He's the guy that plays... the actor. I forget the actor's name, but he played on... he was one of the main characters of... that sci-fi show, The Warehouse 13. And he was on an episode of... Star Trek The Next Generation, where... Hello, I just saw something. He was on an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, and he was playing an alien exotic collectible collector thing. He collected all these, you know, various exotic artifacts. He had like a Babe Ruth autographed baseball card with the original gum and everything else, and he went and tried to they were trading with him for some medicine or something like that for some radiation sickness medicine or something like that to cure some radiation poisoning. And he used that opportunity to try to steal Data, who was also a very rare commodity in the world. And, you know, fun and antics occur. Towards the end, actually, his assistant ends up killing him with a disruptor, because he was very, very brutal to her. And the disruptor was a Veron T. Which is one that was banned by the Romulans because it, when it would kill you, it would kill you from the inside out, and it was a very long and painful death. So the Romulans banned it and went for a more traditional death ray that just vaporized you instantly with very little pain involved. Ah, my Star Trek. I know it. Sometimes. Big sci-fi geek. What can I say? What can I say? I am a big sci-fi geek. And it's amazing to see, like, the actors that do sci-fi, a lot of them just stick with sci-fi themes for much of their TV careers. I don't know if they just get typecast as that, or if they just enjoy sci-fi enough that they continue to accept those roles. Not quite sure. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Who knows? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna park it. I'm just gonna park it right here on top of all of your patio furniture. Okay. Well, this is one of the longer travails between two hubs, but it's a nice ride. It's I was looking at some of the vistas over in another area that I haven't been in for a long time, and this is a quite beautiful game. Quite beautiful. Live action 98 apparently up there. There are 97 other live action people in this game. And Sinister, there's two guys that need pictures taken. So let's do that while we're here. Still taking the pictures, but most of them off camera. We're up to almost 180 pictures now. So we'll get our little bonus on that once the time arrives. Hello. Right back into the game. And we're almost to Nice Messina, another 2 miles along the coast here. Ivory Toast.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It was another movie reference. Actually, it was the enemy toast. Oh, we must go after the enemy toast. He's like, no, you mean the enemy coast, right?
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I believe that was actually that might be another reference to Hot Shots, actually. Yeah, in fact, it was. Now that I think about it. We shall land on the enemy toast. I know comedies. I can recite many weird and weird sayings from a lot of the comedy shows, comedy movies. Ooh, this guy here needs a picture taken, and then I am going to completely miss this turn. Completely. Let's see. I'm putting my finger on the brake right now. Yep. Brakes on a dime. Brakes on a dime.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Okay. So far so good. Actually, it's handling quite well.
Yards, turn right.
Who knew a Bond car would have good
Turn
handling?
right.
This one actually really does. Nismacena Super GT event number 1A circuit race, and I have decided, I did this off camera, I did an auto upgrade of my car to the highest I could go, so it's now an S2 car. It's 998, I believe, because if I'm gonna have a Bond car, it's got to be the best it can possibly be, otherwise it doesn't feel quite right. Unfortunately, we're in the rain, so this is going to work probably against me, having upgraded that. But I want to see what I can do here. apparently I got a show-off mark there as well. Alright, there we go. Bank all those points. Very good. I like it. I'll have to show you what perks I actually have. I've been doing all the perk stuff, all the upgrades of the perks off camera as well. So I should probably show that off probably after we finish this series of events, I would say. Also, as far as the bucket list challenges go, I was looking at a couple more of them, and they are all skill score stuff, which really is difficult. I had a lot of trouble. I've tried a few of the hard ones. They're all hard, the ones that are left. And the skill score ones that are on the hard difficulty are just next to impossible for me to do. So I have decided that I probably will not engage in those. However, there is a whole nother set of bucket list challenges that are actually just challenges from the devs. So I might take on a few of those. This is, whoa, very fast, very fast. Okay, all right, now we're in trouble. I'm losing all the positions here. Okay, we need to not go quite so fast down that straightaway. It's very tempting to go extremely fast down there, but it is not a good idea. And I'm all over the board here. This is not. I am not paying attention to what the lines are telling me, so it's not a good thing here. Alright, keep going. Yeah, even then, even when I pay attention to the lines, I still end up slowing down to almost nothing. So this is a difficult one. Going to do really terribly in this race, I would say. Hopefully the other ones aren't as bad. You know what? It's the damn rain. It's really what it is. It makes all the difference as far as whether or not you're something that would otherwise be easy is suddenly not. And really, I don't know why you're losing that much traction. I mean, these are modern hypercars or supercars. They should be able to have some traction control and everything else that compensates for all this nasty weather and various other things. Or at least put slicks on it. Not slicks. Slicks would be bad in the rain. Put studs on it. We'll get the snow studs on. That ought to help. Go. Yeah, this is Not going so well here. We're just barely hanging on to 5th place. These other guys are just off to the races. There's no catching up with them. I don't know what's going on with the man. This one turn really pisses me off because no matter how much you slow down for it, it's never enough. Like, see, I slow all the way down there, and then this guy gets a leg up on me. So you can't do it. Cannot do it. Can't do it, Captain. Defies the laws of physics. Cannot break the laws of physics. And then I proceed to break the laws of physics by allowing you to do a cold start of the warp engines, which then ends up sending us backwards in time inexplicably, somehow, possibly. All right, this is what a ridiculous race this has been here. I mean, this is just oh, for crying out loud! This is the worst. This is the worst I've ever driven. I think, quite possibly the worst I've ever driven. So let's get around here if we can. Good. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to even get up into 4th place. They are gone. They are gone. Alright, well, we got some points out of it. It's only the first race, so it's not like it's killing me or anything. 10 points for our troubles.
Alright, that's points on the board. Keep it together.
Alright, and Fumbles the Great. we must make Fumbles the Great fumble greatly. Fumbles the Great. Fumbleia Fumblerooski. Nismacina Super GT event number 2, a sprint race, and finally we're out of the rain. Been nothing but raining in the game anymore ever since this DLC, for crying out loud. It's driving me nuts. Nothing but rain all the time. See some beautiful scenery. Ooh, hang on. We got Lazy Mexican up here and this other car, which needs some photographs. Which puts me over the top for that. And now it's back up to 200. Okay. Now we can begin the race. Okay, very good. Let's see if I can do better now that the roads are dry. I suspect that will not be the case, but I'm going to try anyway. If nothing else, I will try to knock these other guys out of the race. I miss that. I miss that a lot about, like, the burnout games and stuff. Like, you can do it a little bit in the crew, kind of, but not as much, where you can just knock other racers out of the race entirely by just banging into them. Oh man, this is not a very good way to be playing the game here. Ooh, suddenly I'm just absolutely terrible at everything. And these guys are... Droopy Lizard, you are being a pain in my neck here. Alright. Hope your lizard's not that droopy in real life, because that would be kind of embarrassing. Well, Fumbles the Great is in 9th, so I don't have to worry about him anyway. As long as I can get up in the front here. I don't know what's going on and why all of a sudden... Like, I have not changed the difficulty. It's still highly skilled, and yet, for some reason, I can't beat these guys now all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I haven't done anything else to it. I guess it's just the small straights here and the lots of turns and everything that I'm not handling as well as I should be. Probably it. Probably just, I am just really terrible right now at my driving. All the other races were open road type of things where I didn't have to, I had to turn, but I didn't have as many obstacles in the way when I was turning. So I guess that's the case. The difficulty naturally goes up because I'm inside a city streets here. taking out all the furniture. Oh wow, what the hell did I hit there? I hit a bad geometry area there. That's what I hit. I got a lot of drifting, which is nuts. Oh man, what the frig, man? Come on. Well, unfortunately, getting a lot of drifting, which is not doing well for the for the old moving forward in the race. Well, I kind of knocked that guy out of the race. That's good. One way to do it. This other one, this guy in first place though, man, he is gone. I don't think there's no rubber banding in the world that's gonna let me catch up to this guy. Way up in first place there. Alright, well, we got fourth. That sucks. I probably should have did a rewind back there. Oh wow, yeah, Chaffee was just gone. He was way out there in front. He's also in a Vanquish, so we need to reel him back in, hopefully. Alright, it's Nice Messina Super GT event number 3, yet another street race here. Hopefully you'll do a little bit better in this than I have been doing. Because I need to, or at the very least, have Chaffee not do quite as well as he's been doing. Alright. Maybe there's a little bit more straightaways in this one. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Oh man, this guy needs to get off of my freaking tail here. Knocking me into trees and everything else. Go. Speaking of knocking people into the scenery, knock these guys into the next year if I have to. All right, Lazy Mexican up there, and oh wow, I cut that corner a little bit too close. A little bit too close there. A little bit too close a shave. All right. Oh, whoa, where am I going? Holy crap, man. Jeez Louise. Right, we gotta go this way. This is a new track. I don't remember doing any of this before. But we got a lot of good straightaways, which is going to help me tremendously, I'd say. Alright, I'll get on the right side of it, and then we got a turn coming up. There we go. Through there. Through here. A couple more weird turns here. Alright, very good. Oh, that's that. I for some reason thought we were going left. We are going right. We're going right. That's the way to go. Over here. There we go. That's where the checkpoint is. Yeah, this is definitely a new course. I don't recall ever playing this particular course. Oh, okay, yeah. Come to a complete freaking stop here. I need more control. That's what I need. I need more control. There we go. And go this way. Excellent. Yeah, once you get to more straightaways, I seem to be a lot better at the game. I can go very well in a straight line, but when it comes to turns, no thanks. Because I never brake fast enough, or brake soon enough, or get the right driving lines and all that other crap. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, come on, Lazy Mexican, just give me a break here, would you? Alright, there we go. First place.
Mate, just brilliant. starting to pick up a following.
Everybody dancing in the background. Alright, Lazy Mexican's in third. I'm now in first by 1 point. So it's going to be a close race. I need to make sure I get another first place victory to assure that I succeed. And then we can move on to the Horizon finale. Alright, 67 level. Okay, it's a Super GP, the last event, another sprint race. And we want to make sure that we get first place to ensure our victory. We're only ahead by one point, so we want to make sure that we keep on top here, so we can get on to the Horizon finale. Guy needs to stop hitting me in the rear end. Okay, come on. Through here. Alright. We're way back in 8th. This is not the first place that I need. Oh god, that came up fast. Alright. Hopefully I just took out a whole bunch of the group there. I don't think I did, but the only good thing that could come of that is if I had. Okay. And through here. Right. All kinds of stuff that we're bouncing off of. And a little bit of wheel spin. A little bit of drifting, I mean. Alright, we gotta do this corner better. Because everybody and their grandmother's getting away from me here. I'll come at it from a different angle. There we go. We got, looks like Lazy Mexican and Chaffee Bean up front here, so we need to, Chaffee Bean's in second in the standings, so we need to at least beat Chaffee Bean. Or else we're not going to win this, because we only have 1 point on him. Oh! Crying out loud. Right, come here. And do this properly. Without hitting stuff. There we go. Excellent. And this is a crazy course. Crazy course. Okay. And we'll come around this way. Go through the bushes. And cut some corners. Wherever we can. We gotta go this way. I just noticed I was gonna go left there, and I just noticed the arrows pointing right. Okay, so far so good. We got a guy right on our tail, as we tend to do. Keep going straight. Very windy, very windy game. Apparently, we've got awesome clean racing somehow, even though we've taken out every roadside obstruction we possibly could. But we got first place. Woof. Alright, and that will seal the deal there. Chaffee came in third. Came in second overall. Excellent.
Another championship in the bag. You keep this up and you may just secure yourself a place in the Horizon finale.
I have just secured myself a place in the Horizon finale, my friend.
Unbelievable performance. You've now won enough championships to enter the Horizon finale. Let's head back to the festival and get ready.
Alright, we've got all our credit rewards here. And some XP to help us out. Almost to level 68. Almost.